95-degree temperatures?
Well, any day is good. It don't matter if it's hot or cold or however, as long as you're fishing. But it was pretty good. I didn't really know what to expect. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit better. The fish seem to be on a 2-day pattern. They bite real good one day, and then one day they don't bite real good. But it was actually pretty decent. I mean, fish bit early. If I could have got on anything late, I'd been in real good shape.
What was water temp most of the day?
You know, with that cold rain we had, it actually cooled down to 88, but it's back up in the 90s again, 91, 92.
How many total fish you catch today?
4, 5, 6, 7 or 8. So.
And you had a limit today?
No, I only had 4.
You had 4 for a little over 8 pounds.
8.15.
You going to go with the same pattern tomorrow that worked today?
Yeah, I'm going to change up a little bit tomorrow, later on in the day, and try to adjust a little bit because I need to make a move tomorrow.
Well, good luck to you, buddy. It's been a good year, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thanks.
David, thank you, man. All right, Andy Montgomery, tell us about day 1 on Lanier, buddy.
It was a lot tougher. The last day of practice was pretty good. I expected to catch 12 pounds a day, and it just didn't work out. I had a lot of bites, but most of them was missing. I was throwing top water. Most of them was missing it, just boiling behind it, flashing underneath it, and I only caught 3. Caught 3 good ones, had 8 pounds, so I'm still in the mix. But you need to catch 5 every day. So I'll go out tomorrow and try to catch 5. My bite's kind of leaving me. I'm fishing around some brim and stuff, and it's kind of going away. So I'm fishing the tail end of that, and hopefully it'll hang on for a couple more days.
Was the big fish caught on top water?
Yeah, it was caught on just a little pop water.
What time?
I caught him about 9 o'clock, and you know, once I caught him, I really fully expected to catch at least 12. So I had a good last day, like I said. It just didn't happen. Fish is leaving, and the ones that's still there, they're not biting real good. They're flashing at the bait, boiling behind it, and it can get aggravating, but that's part of it.
Did you go up the lake or down the lake from Laurel Park?
I'm fishing on the lower end of the lake, and I need some rain. If it rains, it dirty up some little run-ins and stuff. And, that's the day. The good day I had of practice is when it dirtied up little run-ins, and that's so if we get a big storm tonight, I might catch some tomorrow.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, thank you, John.
Troy Morrow from Toccoa, Georgia, 3rd place. Had a 5-fish limit today on Lanier. Won the All-American. Big year for you, Troy. How was day 1 on Lanier for the FLW Cup?
It was a grind. It wasn't what I expected. I really expected to have 15 pounds today, and it took me all day to get the 10-something that I did have, but it looks like everybody was struggling. Minninger's up in front with 13, so we got some work to do to catch up. Can't let him get too far ahead. So,
how well do you know Lanier?
It's not my home lake, but I live 30 minutes from it. So I used to fish the Bulldog division down here quite a bit, and I know it enough. I was fortunate by being so close in pre-practice and had a little more time than most of the touring pros, because I got back early from the All-American. I spent probably 3.5 solid weeks down here, and I got over 500 waypoints, and it's a matter of cycling through them and picking the right ones at the right time. They're there.
What was your big fish today?
I had probably had one of over 4, I would imagine, because I had 3 just keepers. So.
Did you throw top water some today?
I threw some top water. I threw some mid-range stuff. I was on the bottom. I was deep. I was shallow. I mixed it up.
Well, how do you feel? Hey, 10 pounds is still a good day 1. Are you going to stick with what worked today?
Yeah, I'm going to rearrange my order and starting points on the lake, and I'm going to skip some stuff. I didn't skip much today because I've been catching them everywhere, and so I'm going to eliminate some stuff tomorrow and go to some more of the better spots and try to catch up with Minnie.
Well, buddy, it's been a great year. Good day 1. We'll hopefully talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks, sir. All
right, folks. Jay Keith's with us, Federation National Champion. Day 1 of the Forrest Wood Cup. Tell us about Lanier. You had a good day, probably 15th, 14th place, something like that?
Yeah, I had a pretty good day. I'm in the top 10, top 15 right now. If I'm mid-pack right at the end of the weigh-in, I'm going to be happy. I had one go and pull off, but the fish are changing every day, and one day you'll catch them, one day you won't. I had a real brutal day. I think I caught 6 keepers today. I caught a big one on the last cast. I was blessed to catch that, and I was looking at the check-in boat when they caught it, and just made it just in time. But
what was your total weight today?
Total weight was 813.
813?
Yeah.
one pattern. Was top water good for you?
I think I caught one on top today, and I've been catching some good ones and shaking, and had some blow up on top during practice, but the top water didn't pan out today. I caught them all fairly deep, anywhere from 20 to 35 foot today.
Wow. All right. All right. Are you going to stick with that deep pattern tomorrow?
Oh, definitely. I'm going to stick with the deep pattern tomorrow. I'm just going to change up where I start tomorrow. What end of the lake I'm going to start on tomorrow.
Well, Jay, we wish you the best of luck, and hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
13-2 for Brian Travis, day one on Lanier, and they call you the Frog Tape Man. Did the frog play a role today at all? I know there's not a whole lot of grass out there, but we got to ask the question.
You know, honestly, I did fish a frog today. I can't lie, I had one tied on. Never got bit on it, but I had one out.
What was your big fish today?
My big fish was probably 3 3/4. It was a spot, and the rest of them are just solid keepers.
Are you top 5 with your weight today?
I think I'm top 10.
Okay.
So top 10 will do. I mean, hey, my expectations going into the day was to catch, you know, I would have been happy if I caught 4 the way my practice had been. It had been a little slow. I had one day that was really well, and since then kind of slacked off a little bit. You know, I've been trying to, you know, there's a lot of dock talk going out here, what guys are doing, and I guess I tried to get wrapped up in that and not fish my strengths. And today I fished the way I like to fish and caught them.
Well, man, that's exciting. That gives you a lot of confidence for day 2 because a lot of guys struggle today.
It does. It does. I mean, I'm happy with what I got going on. My biggest fear is, you know, how long it'll last, and that bite can change overnight. But I do have enough deep stuff that if I can figure out how to catch them, I know they're there. It's just a fact of learning out how to do it. But I got plenty of stuff I can go run.
All right, buddy. Good luck tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you with another big bag tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm going to try. Give it my best.
All right, folks. Daryl Rogers came in 3rd today, day 1 on Lanier. You got to be tickled, Daryl. You had a limit.
Yeah, I'm happy. You know, I've been waiting all year for a drop shot bite, and I finally found one up here at Lake Lanier. I really like the fishing's tough, you know, but drop shot, clear water, that works out good. I figured out a little trick today that's going to help me. I really downsized. It got slick out there this afternoon, and as soon as I downsized, I caught one, and hopefully that'll help me throughout the week. We just have to see how it goes.
Why do you think so many guys struggle today?
Well, it's just hard to find these deep brush piles, and then every brush pile you find doesn't have fish in them. So you would need to spend a lot of time finding them, and then, you know, you may not catch them. These fish move, so it's just difficult. I mean, I caught one of my fish on top water today. It was a short fish, but I never was able to cull it. So just 5 bites all day long, and you think about it, I was on the water over 10 hours, so you really have to capitalize when you get a bite. It's hard to do. Concentrate all day long with this heat is really tough, and you know, just keep grinding it out.
Well, if you get another 10-pound bag tomorrow, you're going to be in the big money.
Yeah, that's what I'm after, is the big money. You know, I fished 3 of these championships. I had a tough time, and I'm going to do my very best to catch every fish that bites. That's what I'm going to do. And, you know, we'll just have to see how it goes. I heard when it's your time, and you can't stop it, but I've been able to stop it so far, so we'll see.
All right, buddy. Well, best of luck, and hopefully we'll see you here tomorrow.
Thank you, John.